If you've ever opened a lunchbox and found that your sandwich is flat as a pancake or soggy bread, you might be making one of these mistakes. Now, to fix this, I'm gonna show you how to assemble any sandwich so when it's opened at lunch, it's fresh and in the same condition that you packed it in the lunchbox. Now, wet ingredients like tomatoes, pickles, and sauces go great in a sandwich, but they are often what cause the bread to go soft and feel wet. So tip number one is to pack dressings and sauces in separate, small lidded containers. It's also important to make your sandwich in the right order and save that drizzle, dressing, or dip or spread for later when you're ready to enjoy it. Tip number two is to never place wet ingredients next to the bread. Pickles and tomatoes, they add so much flavor and crunch and make our sandwiches irresistible, but they should never go next to the bread. Instead, what you want to do is spread the mayo or hummus over your bread as usual, and then we're going to use lettuce or cheese as a barrier between the bread and the wet ingredient. Once that's in place, you can add those juicy tomato slices and pickles, and then add your deli meat. Now that is what I call a good sandwich. By the way, if you're finding these tips helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up below so I know to make more of them on my channel. Now, sometimes the wet ingredients inside the sandwich are not the problem. The problem lies in how it's packed to go. So for instance, sandwiches placed in a zip bag are really vulnerable to getting smushed in the lunch bag. Now, this is often the main reason that those perfect sandwiches that you pack in the morning are flat and unappetizing by lunchtime. Tip number three is to pack sandwiches in firm containers. The sturdy walls add a layer of protection and it helps keep everything intact. You can use a single compartment container or one with several compartments. Now, one quick tip is to make sure that the container that you use is not too big for the sandwich, or it will move around and fall apart while in the lunch bag or backpack. Now that you know the do's and don'ts on how to pack a sandwich, make sure to watch this next video for something delicious to include in your lunchbox. See you next time.